This is AI Dungeon Crawlers. Today is Monday, August 15th, 2022, and welcome to the dungeon, where we five traverse the treacherous mind of a sinister AI, programmed with the insights of 10,000 authors, throwing carelessly airless airlocks at our every turn as we struggle to write the greatest apocalyptic moon mystery since Don't Look Up was nominated for Best Picture.
Wait, is that true?
It is indeed true. I had to check.
Oh my, what?
Exactly. I'd like to say thank you to our Patreons, Twask and Katarina. Sorry, I just sounded like such a dad. And to our Pokemons and our Patreon men. I'd like to say thank you to our patrons, Twask and Katarina. If you want to join us on Patreon and support the show, click the link down below. It really is the best way to support the show and guarantees we get most of the money, not Amazon or YouTube. That being said, we greatly appreciate all the tips, bits, and subs you guys are throwing out. Thank you for getting the hype train rolling. 10 seconds left. Let's try to get to level 2. And now, joining me on the space base tonight, he's over the moon to be here. It's Eric Lehman.
Hey.
Moonlighting is our illustrator. It's Noah Schaefer. She's back from many moons ago, 7 to be exact. It's Emma Mary Joyce.
Howdy.
He's shooting for the moon tonight, none other than Jack Wallace.
Hey.
And past the moonshine, it's me, your host, Jack. Nice to see you guys. Hey, happy Monday, guys. Welcome back. How's everybody doing today?
Such a good Monday.
Oh, man, the best Monday. I'm going to go around the circle here real quick. Eric,
Yeah.
how was your weekend?
It was all right. I didn't do much. Just stayed in. You know, worked a bit. I don't know.
Awesome. Cool.
Yeah.
What you drinking
Wonderful,
tonight?
amazing people we've got in this show.
Such interesting people.
People,
So
thank
many
God
things
we're
to
bringing
say.
more guests.
Oh, thank God. Honestly, what a load off. We could pass it off to these bozos to be interesting at any given moment.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm drinking today. A delicious relic of the past. If you were in the moon, a Carlsberg. That's my. I love Carlsberg. I think it's a great anytime drink.
Is it a beer? I don't actually know.
It is a beer, Jack.
Okay.
And I believe that the original recipe for it was created, or the original way to like ferment it or get the hops doing the hop stuff was created by Louis Pasteur.
Get out.
Yeah, I believe so. Look it up.
Wow.
Just double check. But Louis Pasteur did like the. Not only did he come up with like the modern germ theory and pasteurization, but also hated the fact that Germans quartered the market on lager beer. So he created his own kind of stuff and sold it to the Dutch with the
Wow.
express clause that they were to never give it to the Germans.
Never show them how it's done.
Yeah, I don't know. Fun
fun.
thing. Anyways,
Fun fact.
I thought we could drink today in our drinking game every time, just because we're on the moon. We need a breather. Just get some air. Oh, need a breather from that one.
I do. Yeah, me
Yeah,
too, pal.
air's in short supply. And of course, we drink whenever we need to forget what the AI just wrote. And our regulars will know that, and those who are just here new today will figure out in the show. But lastly, the most fun that I have had lately is Noah hiding things in the art.
Oh, man. It's the best.
So look for Noah hiding relics of the past in this post-apocalyptic moon hellhole.
Why, I see there a steam locomotive, a relic of the past, perchance, with a cow catcher on the front.
Well,
Does it
you,
count?
sir, have found the first relic.
Whoa,
I did
a
it.
steam train. That's fun.
Take a drink now. Steam train. Go down.
Out of all the
Fantastic. Yeah, that's a bad one. Noah, how you doing? How was your weekend?
Doing okay. My weekend was alright. Me
Yeah.
and my partner just spent a weekend together, just hanging out, but just trying to be chill and relax.
Trying.
Trying.
Did you succeed?
For the most part.
All right. The weekend well spent. What are you
Exactly. I am drinking in the vein of being out in the stars, on the moon, being able to look. I'm drinking a Cameron's Cruising Through the Galaxy.
Ooh.
Hazy IPA.
You got the coolest sounding beers, but I bet you they all taste the same.
That's insulting.
I'm sorry.
I like this one.
All right. Well, thank God. Joining us once again, Emma, you were here literally last week. Thank you for hopping in. It's so good to see you.
Yeah,
fact,
of course.
Country Bun says, good to see last week's guest back. So
Hey,
hi.
good to see Country Buns again.
Emma, how was your weekend?
It was pretty good. I did some D&D. Went to a going away party for a friend in a backyard. So a little bit bittersweet, but the D&D was fun.
That's
Oh.
nice. That sounds delightful.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for joining us. What are you drinking today?
I'm drinking beautiful water. H2O.
All right.
Not gonna be dehydrated.
That's
A
all right.
commodity-
Short supply on the moon, yeah.
Exactly. Commodity well
Yeah.
loved.
Moon's most loved commodity, voted 2027, H2O. Thanks for joining us. It's good to see you. And last but not
Yeah.
least, Jack,
Hello.
it's good to see you, pal.
It's good to see you.
You and I can just take this show over, basically. We'll just
Yeah,
have Jack,
pretty much.
Jack, and we'll talk only to each other, and we'll whisper sultrily into the microphones.
Oh, we should do that.
We should do that. Jack, tell me a little bit about you. What do you do, and how are you?
Well, I am Jack, not Sean, as I'm seeing on the screen right there. I am a actor, singer, not dancer. And this past weekend, I was up at the cottage. It was a great weekend. I got sunstroke. It was an
Nice.
absolute blast,
What
but
a
it was
great
worth it for the
weekend.
minor tan that I got as a pasty white boy.
There's no visible tan. Not
No.
that I can see.
No, it's the light. It's the light.
It's very light, a very
Yeah.
light tan. Are you drinking anything today?
I am. I'm drinking the social light. I could pretend to tell you something that I know about it, but I don't, so I won't.
Please. Oh, okay. Cool. All right. Eric, you want to tell us a little bit about our world before we dive in?
Yeah, we are on the moon several hundred years after an apocalyptic incident that casts the Earth to be a barren hellhole. The last vestige of man stands in two cratered cities, clinging to life. We are a lowly maintenance man out on his first maintenance mission, and he's going to find something that perhaps may change the face of the moon forever.
Well, let's find out what it is, shall we?
Okay.
Oh,
I'm also just realizing I did a really bad job setting up today, guys.
why?
Nothing. Don't worry about it, Jack.
Is the stream a
No.
mess? Is the
No, we didn't we didn't ask what New Jack's social was.
Oh,
Jack, where do we find you?
no.
Let's just
it
say
still
that.
says Sean on the show, doesn't it? I was like,
That's
what's
why
he
I said
talking
I'm
about
not Sean.
What?
I think just at Bucky JW on everything.
At Bucky JW. You heard it here
Yeah.
first.
And you'll read it second. I'm going to take us in while you fix that.
All right.
After an fuck, I really fucked that.
You shot it.
really blew it.
Oh boy.
It's not the same anymore. After an apocalyptic war 200 years ago, human civilization lives on only on the moon. With minimal natural resources, humanity clings to life. They rely on their advanced technology and a powerful artificial intelligence named ADC in order to order their lives and ration their resources. Man has always been at war. Now they war only with the slow passing of time and the intrepid fall of a declining civilization. You are Irvrart Presley, a new recruit for the Lunar Conclave located on the moon. You have been accepted into the lunar base and given your first assignment. You are a moon-based civilian with special training in robotics, and you are excited to be making life better for humanity. Today is your first assignment. But something strange is going on, and things are not what they seem. On the moon, there is almost no gravity. The atmosphere is non-existent. The temperature is freezing. The moon is inhospitable. Life on the moon is hard, and for 200 years, the few remaining humans have clung to survival, and survived they have. You have always known your place, carefully given to you by those who know better. You have always worked away as a menial maintenance member, never asking questions. Today, though, things will be different. On a routine maintenance sweep of Clavius Crater, you and your team encounter a crashed spaceship with the markings SBGI Macchiato 1 in the moon dust. This is the most unusual and bears further investigation. Your fellow maintenance team member, Leo, radios for instructions from Eddie, and now you all wait in silence. After 2 minutes, all radio chatter has stopped. After 5 minutes, the communications come back on. A voice crackles and says,
The mission has changed. You are to return to your barracks and await further orders.
You all shrug and prepare to return to your barracks when the airlock of the ship opens. The lights inside flicker. It is obvious the ship has been floating in space for some time. Leo says,
Come on, Ervard. We've been called back.
His voice falls on deaf ears. Ervard, you, for the first time in your life, are now hearing the call of adventure and mystery. You walk into the ship. You step through the doorway and into the first room. A thick cloud of smoke fills the air. You see several bodies on the floor. They are human and appear to be dead. You continue to walk forward. The lights get dimmer and your eyes begin to sting. You are entering the main deck. On the main deck, laying in a circle, are 12 cryopods, each with their own faint blue glow. As the door closes behind you, you hear the rush of archaic life support systems as atmosphere fills the main deck. Yellow lights of consoles sputter to life. You walk to the first cryopod and check its control panel. You type in your password, mechanical, and the screen flashes access denied. You type in the same password again, and again, and again. You check the other 11 cryopods, and they too deny your access. You turn and look back at the frozen, lifeless husks of the crew. They will never wake up. You marvel at the main deck in the many ways it is different from your moon base. You start absent-mindedly tapping buttons on the biggest console in the room when suddenly all of the consoles start to flash green. A robotic voice comes over the speakers and says,
Automated resuscitation engaged.
The 12 cryopods begin to expel smoke and steam as they thaw the lucky occupants. You quickly turn away from the pods and race back to the outer door. You shut it and press the lock button. You lean up against it. What will you do? This is above your security clearance. The overseers won't like this. You cower in the corner as misty human figures step out of the pods. They stand in the fog. They are men, women, and children. They are cold, hungry, confused. They don't remember how they got here. One thin man steps towards you and says,
Where on earth are we?
You try to think of an answer. It's a funny question to ask. You say,
Oh, we're in the Clavius crater just outside Clavius moon base?
the man blinks.
Is that so?
Yes.
You say.
So,
The man continues,
if we are at, as you say, Clavius moon base, then where is our planet?
you pause.
Oh.
You think. You look out the main deck's window and point at Earth in the sky. You say,
About 384,000 kilometers that way.
Are you serious?
he asks.
I am.
You reply.
What a rude awakening!
He says.
Aye.
You nod.
And where is the sun?
You mean the artificial one?
You ask.
I assume so.
He replies and sighs. God. That's so much reading.
Wow,
this
Jack.
is a mistake.
You did good. I told you before. I
Yeah,
said,
you really
what do
did.
you
I was
want to
like,
do?
I've done it before. It's fine.
Do you really want to
I'd rather-
narrate?
Guys, I can read. No, it's too much.
Okay.
I'm enjoying this though. First and foremost, we've got a redemption here in the chat from the Mysterious P for a character named Edmund, the Elvis Costello impersonator. So I'm going to punch that into the AI and see what comes up.
Really, the last vestige of great 20th century entertainment and art.
Who's Elvis Costello?
You don't know Elvis Costello?
Elvis
He's
Really?
Just, I don't know.
I don't know
What
the
what do
name.
you get when you fall in love?
Yeah. Pump it
Uh,
up. I love Pump It Up.
Yeah, I don't know. Neither of the songs you've mentioned are the songs that come up when I Google them, so
Oh,
that's all right.
it's fun. It's kind of like a fun kind of just geeky.
All right.
Rock. Yeah.
Here's how Edmund is described by the AI. Edmund is a 28-year-old lifelong Elvis Costello fan. He once tried to convince his bandmates to give him the lead singing part, but was convinced otherwise. He is now working as an Elvis Costello impersonator and tries to make a living at it here in space. So Edmund, the Elvis Costello impersonator and local entertainment, is now in the world info. All right. Jack, Emma, any thoughts on the story so far?
I'm digging it.
Okay.
It's a party.
Oh, yeah.
A party in space. What do you
I
think
like
life... Go ahead.
I like the people coming out of their cryo tubes. I always
Yeah.
love that.
That's fun. What a fun trope.
Yeah.
If you were sent on humanity's first manned mission to Mars and there's no way of coming home, what job do you think you could take with your current skill set?
Oh. Well, I'm gonna be no engineer, so I'll sweep some floors. You know, I'll hum a tune.
Nice.
You know, I'll throw my hat down on the ground while I'm sweeping. You know, hope some sort of space currency finds its way in there. So what I'm doing in real life.
Yeah, that's just life now.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
about you, Emma? What would you do if you were sent to Mars?
Oh gosh, I mean, probably realistically, like janitorial work. But if anything's on the table,
Anything's
I'll
on the
be,
table,
you
yeah.
know, yeah, group morale. I'll be the class clown. I'll do
Nice.
portraits of people.
Oh, that's fun. You'll like sit
Yeah.
by and doodle as they go by.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm out here trying to steal my job. It's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, no,
all right,
it's
Noah. So
fine.
let's say that Emma's taken over the caricature job. There's
Oh,
only
no.
allowed to be one, and you now have to justify your reasoning to be on the ship.
I have remarkable cartography skills.
Do you?
You saw the maps that I drew for museum.
Sure. Noah,
Ow.
if you were to
Ow,
draw,
Jack.
but all right.
You remember
those
that
have-
other
those
show
have-
we did? Didn't I do
yeah,
well
remember that
there?
other show that, yeah. Look. Those had, you know,
I think they're
reference
beautiful.
points. They are beautiful, and but it's you know harder to draw a map when you can't say like here's the mountain between us and Mars. How would you make a space map?
Well, that's the thing. Am I making maps of the space between us and Mars, or am I
Oh
making...
no, you're right. You'd probably be mapping out Mars, wouldn't you?
Yeah, get
Yeah.
with the plan, Jack.
Come on, Jack.
Guys.
I'm already gonna be on Mars, and then I have to justify. I've already bullshitted my way to Mars.
That's true. Eric, what about you? What would you do?
What, on Mars?
Yeah, if you were like with your current skill set, you're not learning anything new.
I want to explore.
Just be an explorer.
Oh,
lead the
I'll
charge?
go do it. I'll go spelunk the caverns and peruse and take pictures of the vistas. I think that'd be awesome
Nice.
to be the first person to go into like that crater that we've like documented for so
That's
many
pretty
years. See what's like deep in the heart of it. Oh, I
So
would
you're
do
going to
that.
be like
Yeah.
the space tourist, taking pictures and,
No.
and visiting places.
No, it's not tourism if you're paid for it, Jack. That's my job. And I've done it though. I used to do. I've done open face rock climbing. I've done open face rappelling on like old on like mountains and shit. Like that's in my fucking
alright.
skill. Screw you, Sybe.
What? No, it's okay. What am I gonna be doing? Making
Hey, New Jack,
cocktails
you're
for
really
people?
cool. It's nice to have New Jack here, not
Hey,
old
hold
Jack.
the fucking phone for a minute here,
Whoa.
guys. Let's
Sowing the seeds of dissent. My
get
God.
above the belt, man. Come on.
So, New Jack, is this you feel like good? You want to join this kind of crew?
Oh yeah, I'm in. I'm strapped in, ready to go.
Oh, can you play the piano?
My fingers can hit keys. Yes, it's not gonna sound good,
Okay.
but yeah, why not?
All right.
Put me in, coach.
Put me in, coach. Eric, how's the typing come along? Can you do anything
I
for us?
think it's great. Could I ask our two guests here today who would like to play? I need someone like an overseer person who comes in. What is their name and what do they do? Like, who are they? And who wants to
An
play?
overseer person. Eh?
Yeah, could be
Hmm.
anyone.
Brain keeps saying Gargolia.
See here.
Gargolia?
Gargolia.
Yeah.
It's a cool name.
Gargolia. All right.
Seer of all.
See,
Oh my god.
Whoa.
This
Oh.
eldritch being with 137 eyes enters the room.
all right. It has. All right. I'm gonna put a limitation. Could it please be a human? For now. For now.
For
We
now,
don't know
for
where it's
now.
gonna go.
We're like keeping it low sci-fi
Yeah.
for now.
Yeah. All right. Overseer Gargolia. What kind of person are they? Is Gargolia, Emma?
Controlling.
Controlling. What do they look
And,
like?
They have a small mouth. A very small mouth.
All right.
And
That's all that's coming to my brain.
That's all that. The only notable thing about them is that
Oh,
their mouth is remarkably
and-
small.
They have purple hair.
Got hair dye on the moon?
No, it's natural by the year
Oh.
20X. So
Yeah, that makes
And-
sense. The unprotected radiation of the sun bleached
Yeah.
people's hairs.
Yes.
Nice.
Stripped it of the
eh.
brown.
that is so much magenta.
Emma, if you were to introduce a new natural hair color into the rotation, what would you make it?
Just green. We need some more like Joker types, you know?
That's what the world's missing right now. Just more
Yeah.
Joker types.
Yeah.
I suppose that's a good an answer as any. I was just stalling until the text came in, thank God. You stand watching the figures slowly regain consciousness and walk their first steps in 200 years. This certainly wasn't covered in the training manuals. You're lost in thought when the airlock opens, and in walks Overseer Gargolia, her small mouth grimacing in annoyance and her purple hair in disarray. She says,
I'm here to collect them.
Collect them?
you repeat,
What do you mean collect? Oh no, sorry. Shit, that's one of the survivors.
What do you mean, collect them?
one of the huddling survivors asks.
Take them back to their quarters.
The overseer growls and grabs you by the arm.
Hey.
Uh-oh.
What do we say to the overseer?
No.
Hey!
Hey,
Stop
rather-
that!
Hey, I
I'd
don't know
rather
if they
not.
have
Want
quarters. This isn't regulation.
Yeah, let's really lean into the
I
regulation.
have rights.
And so do they, presumably.
Hopefully,
No. This
we
is
don't really
going-
cover 200-year-old beings.
I just
All right.
noticed that Ehots is in the chat. Emily. Hey, Emily.
Oh.
That's my lady.
It
Oh.
sure is. It's your fiance.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hello, my darling.
Sorry, Kira says, just a real nasty customer. Boy, I tell you. Okay, here we go.
I
You
don't.
say
I don't know if they have quarters. This isn't regulation.
That is your problem.
She says.
You can't just throw someone into the abyss.
You protest?
That is not entirely true.
She snaps. You pull your arm free and back away.
You must comply.
She yells.
I will.
You're gonna let them space these poor people?
Whoa, that's the most like dystopian thing. Let's send them back to their quarters.
Quarters.
If you
Stick them into the airlock and open it up, yeah.
the proverbial quarters, or maybe the abyss is a deep mine shaft into the heart of the moon.
So
That-
either way, we got that from take them to their quarters.
Yeah, I think that's what the police say. We're here to escort you back to your
To your
quarters.
and they just throw you into the abyss.
Yeah,
I like that.
Should I make the abyss a proper noun then?
I think it's fine the way it is right now.
I've already done it. I
Okay.
did it. It's just got a capital A now.
I hope you feel better.
I do.
We're gonna say defying. The overseer is a one-way ticket. To the abyss. Oh, sorry. With a capital A. I did it.
Thanks, Eric.
Oh no. But what are we gonna do? We can't let them die.
Yeah, if you must comply, she yells, and we say that I will. And probably just start leading these poor people, but we need to. Could we lock the room so nobody can get out? Just like enter in our password a bunch of times until password locks us out.
Try again in 20 minutes.
I don't know if we're at the beginning of the story. Clearly we have no backbone. Clearly we are under the weight of an oppressive regime with no role model to break out of this terrible moon-based hellhole. Perhaps we can seed one. Jack, who is the rugged person from the old world who's going to take charge and blow this popsicle stand? Maybe take this ship out of here.
Bart.
Just
Bart.
A man steps forward and says,
you watch.
Definitely the underdog.
A wiry boy steps forward.
"Are you making him Bart Simpson?"
Bart Simpson was a little chubby.
He's not
The
wiry.
wiry.
Yeah.
Fair
Get
enough.
with
He's got
it.
wiry hair though, I
He's
guess.
a skater.
Not steps forward. Bart jumps forward.
Yeah, he does. That sounds like the kind of guy Bart is. Jack, tell us a little bit more about Bart.
Bart, he was kind of the kid that was always picked last in school for things, you know, always kind of quantified as being a loser.
What?
So he's using this situation as like his moment to shine, you know.
He's been asleep for 200 years. The entire time he's been thinking,
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to be ready as soon as I get out here.
He's been dreaming of the day.
Here it is. In the meantime, King of Autumn has put something else into the world info. A person named Phasior Kafover, the director of transit for the Clavius Moonbase. So I'm going to punch them into the AI here. Do-do-do-do. Phasior Kafolver. According to the AI, Phasior Kafolver is the transposition director. Okay, I misread that. The transposition director at the Clavius Moonbase. He's the director of the Moon's base's transposition section and the director of the Moon base's cast. Wait, is the transposition like they have like an onboard sitcom or something?
It's a lot of musical it's just all transposing all the time.
But then he's the director of the Moon base's cast. Do they have like a, I don't know. Hold on. Phasier is known for his logical approach to things and his strict adherence to the rules. He is a stern man who acts solely on duty and dedication to the moonbase. He is also known for his direct and blunt nature. Nice. Phasior Kafover is now in the world info as well. Another little piece to play with.
Emma's gone, everybody.
What? Emma, no.
The world
No.
is bleaker.
Well, there's so much
Emma's
going on.
Emma's
Emma's
maybe back.
Everybody. Wow. What a full act play you gave me here.
Wow. All right. Well, while that's sorted out, I got
Okay.
some text. Let's go.
Okay. Defying the Overseer is one-way ticket to the abyss. Proper noun. You watch scared people being ushered away when a wiry boy jumps forward and says,
Take it, Jack. New Jack.
I'm not going into any abyss.
oh boy, I hate this kid. Just throw him in. He leaps forward, pressing some buttons on the control panel, and the ship springs to life. It begins to lift off from the moon.
Oh, shit. A weeping woman yells. Emma, are you with us?
Kind of.
Welcome back.
I don't know where we are.
Oh,
Right near the bottom. A weeping woman wails.
What are you doing?
A weeping
What are
woman
you
wails at
doing?
the boy.
I'm weeping.
The ship is mine.
He states.
We need to return.
You will all die.
He shouts.
He is mad.
No,
You interject.
he is right.
I like how nobody in this world uses contractions.
He is right. Not on the
That
moon.
boy is insane. He has gone mad. No, he is correct.
We'll kill you all.
Also, where? How old is Bart, Jack?
Bart, you'd think by his voice he'd be, like a prepubescent teen. But he's not. He's early 30s. Has not grown up much since
okay.
elementary school.
Oh, I was gonna ask how he knew how to fly the ship, but if he's just like a 30-year-old engineer on board, it makes a lot of sense. Oh shoot, yeah, we can't use the
we can't use say. No
unless
worries.
I go and fix a little setting.
That's
which I'll
all
do
right.
now.
I won't do it anymore.
Okay. I've turned it off, so now you can just use do say in story. Everard Presley says,
Okay, we're actually drinking. Forget this. Come on, AI. You've
All
got
right.
this. Sorry. This is so. It's been so cogent lately.
I know, he's been doing so well.
All right. Here we go. We're ready to go.
Everard
It's
Presley
been
says-
scuffed so far, but god damn it, we will do a good show.
Yeah, damn
Now.
it.
All right.
Says,
The Overseer will kill you all. You're a disruption to the moon's order.
you press a few buttons and lift off.
Oh, we should return.
The sobbing woman continues to sob and scream.
No!
You yell.
This is my mission. This is for the good of mankind.
But you are insane.
I am an agent of progress.
You declare.
You are a murderer.
Jesus Christ.
I
I feel like we've
Yeah.
really grown a backbone in 3.5 seconds.
I feel like my dabbling into the speak command has
might have broken. Let me see if I can change this.
Here, I'm just gonna go back and say and put this back again in the other one.
I have done it, you say.
No. I think I'm gonna go back to story. I'm gonna erase it all.
Oh, okay.
Can I? Delete the prompt entirely. There we go.
Ah.
Can
I was going to say, it feels like Bart took a bold action and then Urvart jumped on that to be like, and I am also very brave and saving the day.
This is my
Um,
moment, man.
Wow, that is the most like anime villain voice I've heard in a long time. Emma, tell me a little bit about this weeping, wailing woman.
She's a wreck. She can't contain herself. She's she's just hysterical.
What was life like for her 10 minutes before freezing? If immediately upon awakening, this is the state she's in.
She just a little bit nervous, you know. She had a
Oh.
pep in her step, but not because she
Right.
was happy, because she was a little bit paranoid,
Mhm.
looking over her shoulder.
People are
for,
like, "Hey, come climb into this fridge. We'll send you to space." And she was like, "I don't know
like,
about this
"Oh."
one."
She's like, "Will it help me?"
Is there something going on in her personal life that's affecting her ability to exist?
Her cat just passed. you know.
Oh, 200 years ago, too. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
All right.
No, you interject. He is right. You continue.
Oh gosh. The overseer will kill all of you. You're a disruption to the moon's order.
The ship shakes as it takes off, and Overseer Gargolia yells,
You fools! You will all perish!
Please.
"You plead."
There is another way.
The disgruntled-looking survivor turns to you.
What is it?
Well, you don't need to come back.
You tell him.
What?
You should all stay here.
You explain. In
On-
space?
No.
On the moon.
On this ship. If you don't come back to the moon base, then they don't have to kill you because you're not a
No
disruption
jurisdiction.
to the moon order. Yeah, that's a way to think of it.
That's how he solves this problem. You motion to the lunar craft.
I don't understand.
He stammer.
You can all come with me.
You propose.
What?
The crying girl cries. Right, sorry, there's another person that's the male, I guess.
Well, this has been a traumatic expression, Jack. Like it's,
It
it's
really
fair
has.
that these people are a little verklempt. I can help you.
You state.
What?
I can feed you. I know all about food replicators.
Yeah. I hope they have one on board.
Food.
You know, I'm pretty hungry.
I,
Now that you mention it.
I can feed you. I know all about food replicators. You do a lot of different things in the maintenance crew. I'm kind of a jack of all trades. I don't know.
no, there's
I-
already too many Jacks.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Too many Jacks in this kitchen.
I'm a Philip of all trades.
I can help.
I don't
s-
want
I
the
think-
charity.
I think that's Bart.
Oh,
Oh,
I don't want your charity.
The boy mutters.
No,
You correct.
I don't give charity. I help people.
No, I don't give to charity.
I don't give to charity.
Very different statement.
but
The weary man protests.
the Earth.
The Earth is gone.
You inform him. This feels like, sorry, all these interjections feel like a high schooler who's been told he can't use the word said all the time. You correct, you inform, you state, she cries, you propose. It's been different every time.
English teacher's like, all right.
All right, slow it down. You pull up the burning earth in the view screens. Oh, here we go.
There's nothing there.
You say.
so what?
So what?
So
They say in unison. You gesture at the mass of bodies outside.
you're here.
But
The shaking woman starts.
this is our home.
It is.
You tell her.
But there's nothing left.
Wow. You know what? It's actually reading the situation pretty well, keeping
Yeah.
track of the different characters and stuff.
Yeah. What
I'm
if
impressed.
there's all right, I know we're like moon base alpha, moon base Hecate and,
Hecate and
Clavius.
yeah.
What if there was a Mars colony, a fabled Mars colony that they lost
That
contact
we've
with?
heard like rumors of or whatever.
Can we go to
That's
Mars, everyone?
Yeah, let's go to Mars.
And then come back and
do it.
liberate the people from the moon.
Yes, with the special Martian technology. Guys, we've got ourselves a 3-act structure.
Damn!
Yeah, let's go.
Bringing it, classing up the joint.
Yeah, let's go.
All right. You look at the. All right.
What are you thinking?
Log of space bases on the ship's computer. And there it is. The location of the fabled Mars. What do we call it? Chat. What does Mars base? What did we call Mars? The first settlement on Mars.
That's a big question.
Yeah. Chat, don't let us down.
Sorry, I just saw King of Autumn said a little while ago, "Aw, your cat just died. Get in the pod."
Get in there.
I missed that entirely.
Mysterious B says Mars bar. The great Mars base bar.
Ooh. King of Autumn says, name the Mars base after Khonshu, the Egyptian moon god.
I like that.
There's also Marps.
All right, we're gonna go with the classy choice. Khonshu it is.
There's also Based Base from Country Buns.
I think Marps is pretty classy.
Marps is great.
Marps
That's what they call
is-
it for short. Hey, bro, I'm gonna just head over to Marps.
Going for a Marps run. Be right back.
All right, I'm gonna roll
like
a
a-
dice. Okay.
It's a quad at a college.
What
Yeah,
kind of
what's up?
story is this? Odds, we're
Okay.
going classy Khonshu. Evens, we're going Marps.
All right.
It's evens. We're
Ah,
going
Marps.
Hey.
We're going to Marps.
Yeah.
Yes. Look, Khonshu's a
Um,
great name. Thank you for the offer, King of Autumn. A well-researched, proper name that I only know because of Moon Knight.
I was gonna say.
However, Houghton takes it with Marps.
It was the first base.
Country Bun says, "Here's the tagline: Strap in, we're going to Marps."
It's so good.
Welcome to Marps. There's so
Oh,
many ways
wow.
to say it. Did you guys like it? It sounds to me like a dumb nickname for a building at a university campus. You know.
Yeah.
Did you guys have any like weird building or location names on your school campuses that you can remember? Like, sorry, go ahead, dude.
Well, I was gonna say there's the ones at like Brock University that I always liked because they were real names, but just the names that were there, just kind of like you had Earp. There was the Earp residence.
Yeah.
You had
you had
Lo-
Mac Chown.
Yo, good old Mac Chown.
Sounds like that always made me think of like eating mac and cheese, just
It
chowing
re-
down on mac.
Honestly, yes. I think that's what everyone believed. I think that was actually I saw quite a few KD boxes in there.
Did we ever talk about how the Mac Chown building was designed to make it impossible for students to congregate in the hallways?
Yeah. Well, we
Yeah.
haven't actually talked about that, but like, yeah, that is
Yeah.
the brilliance of Brock University and how welcoming it is to students. There's a building specifically designed.
to quell insurrection because all the student riots were happening when it was designed. So they're like, all right, architect, just make it a mess. So all the hallways are like really narrow and weirdly angular, and you got to go around all the corners. And there's 3 floors, but like 2 ways to get up to them that feel completely disconnected to staircases. Yeah, nonsense.
It's the worst.
I
My
didn't
jacket-
go there, but
That's okay.
oh, sorry, I didn't go there, but the U of A has the Butter Dome because it looks like butter. You
Wow.
can search it up. It
Wait,
looks
Oh
like
man!
wait.
Hold on, I'm gonna do a quick Google
Noah,
search.
could you pull that up quick for us?
All right.
Oh yeah, pull it up.
We got to see the Butter Dome.
Butter
It's
Dome from
ridiculous.
University of in Edmonton. All right. Oh my sweet Christ! I was thinking, there's no way it's gonna really just be butter, right?
Well,
it's
show us,
just
Noah.
butter,
I want to
yeah.
know. Oh my
gosh.
Wow.
Full on.
That's crazy.
Huh.
There
That
It
you
really
go.
does look like butter.
It
What-
looks
and
like
this
it's
is
made
Windows?
of Duplo.
Yeah, it really
It
does.
looks like it's a Lego. Yeah.
It looks
It's
like
a Lego butter brick.
they were like
It's very weird inside.
what's inside? Can we find an inside picture of the Butter
I'm
Dome?
trying.
It's just
Oh.
a track.
Oh, it's like a sports. It's a
Yeah.
sports
Oh, a
Set
sports
up.
place.
No,
Yeah.
Called
but like
the buttermilk.
no, but I say that you laugh, but you'll see and you'll be like, oh yeah, I guess that's where you do
Oh
a
yeah.
few different sports. It's
yeah.
not just a single kind of thing.
Track and field interior sport place.
Which is why they changed the name to Butterdome, because
Yeah, officially.
that just didn't roll off the tongue.
Looks like a school bus grew to giant size, then died.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
That is the ugliest building I've ever
What a
seen.
horrible
Yeah.
building.
Wow.
Someone finished building that and went, "Yep."
Yeah, someone
Oh.
signed off on that. Oh man. What about you,
Excellent.
Jack? Have you seen any, or can you think of any?
No, not really.
Nah,
The
it's
extent of my my education buildings was North and South Campus in high school.
That's boring. That's fair. Hey, Trellis Hugo in chat saying, "Help, Jack. Do you remember me?" Is this like a Back to the Future situation? Because I do. Good to see you, pal. Long time no see.
Do you remember?
How's it coming, Emma? Or sorry, Eric.
1 second.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say I'll take it as well.
Well.
He's that focused.
That's good. That's what I like to hear.
Yeah, I don't know. It gave back something. All right. I'm just gonna add one thing. We have something, and I'm gonna say,
Oh, I didn't even see that there was
yeah,
so much on
we've
here.
had
Sorry.
stuff for a while.
Have we actually? Sorry,
Yeah.
I didn't realize at all. Should I just start reading?
Go. You're the host. I'm just lit work here. I'm gonna have a Carlsberg.
You look at the log of space bases on the ship's computer, and there it is. The location of the fabled Mars base, MARPS. It was the first settlement on Mars, but contact was lost soon after the Earth was destroyed. This ship could take you there. You may find more people. Better people,
Here,
you say.
we should head to Marps.
Marps.
The young girl whispers.
Yes,
You confirm?
the Mars base may be the only other place in the solar system where, other than the moon, where we can live.
There's nothing left.
The man laments.
There might be.
You hope.
What about us?
The woman pleads. This is really getting on my nerves. This is really funny.
Somebody, please think of us.
Think of my cat.
This Us is the name of your cat. So every time you've been like, but what about us? Us'll die. Yes, strange
Us
woman.
has been dead.
What?
What about me?
What about you?
I'm a girl.
She replies.
You're human.
You reply.
Well, you know what I mean.
She whines.
No,
You interrupt.
I don't.
You never understand.
Sorry,
Jeez.
she's really going through something.
You really look like her ex that killed her cat.
Oh no.
Oh
That's
man,
devastating.
this is getting really complicated. Country Buns offering an even better tagline. I'm a girl. Let's go to Marps. It's not a phase, spaceman. Emma, help me understand. How old is this woman?
I'm gonna say like 28.
Okay.
With everyone on
like-
the ship.
Just overgrown like
I'm
man
sorry.
children, yeah.
In
Oh,
her
man.
brain, she's still like 20. You know.
Yeah.
She's
she
one of
is,
those
though.
almost 30
Oh,
year olds.
is it like a cryogenic? The cryogenics work to kind of freeze their body, but they still kind of aged.
Oh God.
It's like how
Gosh.
how you put something in the fridge and it might still go bad, but it just gives you a lot longer. It's
To be like, I have to throw that up, but give me a day.
yeah, right. It's that yogurt that's just past its expiry date. You're just like,
No, it's best sold before.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You say. You don't know what she means, but you punch in the coordinates for the MARPS Mars base, and the ship's tachyon drive fires up. That sounds like a relic of the old world, but that's not in Noah's art. I'm trying to see if there's anything.
Yeah, I just looked over. I don't see anything.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
seeing
see
a
any
Buzz
relics.
Lightyear style suit here, maybe.
Yeah, whoops.
Is
Uh,
that wait?
you
Is that
are-
us? Is that us, Noah, in the suit?
That is us. That is us in the suit. That
We
has been
are
us the entire
handsome.
time.
Wait, what? That's
Wow.
us?
We are
We've-
so
Holy
hot.
shit, we're hot as hell.
We've
I-
slowly
I'm
been
okay.
getting hotter.
I thought we were the
Wow.
like confused bald person.
You know, it's-
gripping
No,
a
those
stick
are-
of
Well,
butter
it's
in the
crazy
corner.
what confidence does to your sex appeal as we
I
as we
will-
grow. Yeah.
I will say you
Whoa.
are missing something, a relic of the old world, on the screen.
Are we? Is it the Death Star?
Earth on fire?
Is it the
Well,
Death Star?
Oh,
That's-
is it the
that's-
ISS?
Satellite?
Is
Ah,
it the
there
Death
is a
Star
satellite.
labeled MARPS?
Wait, there's a
Hey.
satellite?
There is a satellite right here in Sputnik. I have a
Oh.
tiny Sputnik there.
Oh,
I'm
I thought it was
sorry
a-
if
I-
that's.
Oh.
I see the
Stupid
Death
me,
Star
there's,
that is MARPS.
It's just
Well-
Mars with a circle.
That's the Death Star.
All right, fine. If you want to drink to the Death Star, drink to the Death
I
Star.
will
If you
drink
wanna
to the Death Star.
Drink
Dun,
the
dun.
Sputnik. Drink the Sputnik.
The ship begins to travel to Mars.
All right. Come on.
You command.
Let's go.
The others?
They'll come.
You promise.
Where?
Here.
You point out the observation windows.
We won't survive!
The sobbing lady retorts.
Jesus Christ.
Someone just control these people.
Oh my God. I feel like we're on airplane.
Yeah!
Right.
That's exactly what it is. Oh my god, we've made a space farce is what we've done.
God, I don't know. I feel
Oh.
like it's an.
I got speaking of space stations, I have a question actually here from Mysterious P that I'll post to Jack and Emma. Does the ISS still exist?
Yes.
Yes. Is
Okay.
it manned? Who knows?
What are your thoughts? Okay.
There's it was manned when everything kind of started to deteriorate.
Yeah.
So maybe they're just kind of dead, you know.
Yeah, it's been 200 years. I don't think 200 years generations could live on that thing.
Yeah, no, maybe not.
Fair enough. That's pretty
But
sad.
maybe there's still, like, hope, you know, that it is still running.
What if they were like they had plants up there and the ISS is now completely overgrown?
Ooh.
I like that.
Oh, we've done a time jump. The sobbing lady retorts, "You realize it will be a long trip to Mars." 2 weeks later, the ship approaches the Martian surface. It sails over the red planet, eventually stopping. The robots have been assigned to your quarters.
What the hell?
All right. Can we drink to forget that
Do
one?
we forget that one? How about we sip to haze? It's nice that it
Yeah,
took us
sorry.
right to It's right to Mars, right? So
Oh, I thought the robots was just the only thing the AI used.
no, they did they did all of that after 2 weeks later. So
Oh, awesome.
yeah, the AI is actually, wow, maybe our download chat with Latitude made them consider some of the things we talked about with
I
them.
hope, hi,
Wow,
Kelsey, Josh, whoever's watching.
it was a great
Hi.
chat. It was a good time. Hopefully we talk to you again. Wow. Yeah, but seriously, the AI.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
actually
it's
been
been silly,
great.
but yeah, refreshing. All right. Eventually stopping.
I'm excited to see more ways the AI says "you say" to someone.
Let's see how creative it gets.
Country Bun says the story just turns into a sitcom about living with a bunch of robots on Mars. C28, that's my room. All right. Well, anyways, you scan for the lost Mars base, MARPS. 2
You
weeks
find
later.
it. Wow.
Explorer Blaze is in the chat. Hi there. Hey, welcome. Good to see you.
Whoa, Bop in chat first time.
You scan for the lost Mars base, MARPS. You find it.
Yeah. It's there.
You announce.
Where?
Here.
You point.
It's not.
The young lady says.
Oh.
It is.
It's not.
She insists.
It
God,
is.
I don't want to play Who's on First with the cat lady.
You are looking forward to finally not being on
Wait,
a
It's been 2 weeks we've been on this ship. How do we not know her name?
lady.
She's that irritating. She doesn't want them to know.
You've tried several times to run icebreaker games, just constantly shutting them down.
Now, have you never had that where you have a person who's really abrasive and they say their name once at the beginning of meeting them, and you never want to tell this person you don't know their name, and nobody knows their name?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had
That
that.
specific scenario, no. I
Yeah.
don't.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Her name is probably like Megan with 2 H's.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
God.
MEHGHAN. Yeah.
Ugh.
Big Han.
Meeghan. You're looking forward to finally not being on a ship with Meeghan.
It is
You insist.
What is?
The Lost.
You finish.
The what?
What?
You repeat.
The Lost.
You can. Okay, hold on. It's melted a little.
It's
bit.
melted a little bit, but it's very
Right,
funny
I like
that
it
she...
being on individual lines, like you're really emphasizing every word.
It's
Turned
not.
into
Wait.
like prose.
I have to remember I'm playing somebody who's growing progressively handsome. There's
Oh,
no way
right.
this is doing this. Finally, I get to know what it feels like. Maybe she's just
Hey.
flirting with us.
Is that the sun in the sky, Noah, and all those stars? Why, those are relics of the past.
Jack.
Get out of here.
Jack.
Get out of here.
Why, they're billions of years old. Sue me. I'm gonna
Logic.
drink my orange juice.
Logic.
I did get full logic, so.
All right.
Okay.
The
The game just continues.
Yeah,
You're looking forward to not being on the ship with this lady.
and then, come on, give me something new, AI. We were just saying about how great you are.
Explorer Blaze says, "Man, I love playing with the AI dungeon. You're in the right place. We're gonna tell a nice long-form story just for you." People that are here. Also, type !Discord and join our chat. We have lots of AI dungeon and also AI-related chats if you want to come participate. You're looking forward to finally not being on the ship with this lady.
And what
The confused young man asks.
will we do there?
Sorry, you want to take that again with an audible comma?
And what will we do there?
Find out.
You answer.
And what if they attack us?
Then
You grin.
we fight.
And what if they win?
The most inquisitive assholes I've ever dealt with.
Wait, you want me to spoon feed this to you?
Then we will die. Let's go.
Yeah, nip this one in the bud.
Oh my God.
Space Monty Python is the right way of putting this.
Yeah.
I like that none of these characters have names. It really tells us a lot about the last 2 weeks with them. You thank the captain and disembark. You step into the Martian dust.
The air.
The crying woman gasps.
It's breathable.
You reassure her.
The wind.
Shivering girl exclaims.
It's so cold.
It's warm.
You laugh.
I'm gonna say, it's
No, you're wrong.
it's 24 degrees Celsius.
Okay, cool.
Oh, nice.
These guys are either really spoiled or constantly
Oh.
trying to gaslight you. They're like, oh, but it's so cold. Oh, we should go back inside. Oh, the wind, it's so strong. Oh, we should go back to the ship. Maybe they just really want to go back to Earth.
This was a forgotten experiment where we sent some of the most irritable people cryogenically frozen.
What a terrible experiment. I think it was just an
Shitty
excuse to
space reality
freeze like
TV
some
show.
really annoying people.
Yeah, I
Sorry,
feel like they
Emma.
were like, "Do you have that really annoying like person in your family? Well, why don't you just
Yeah.
tell them it's just a crazy experiment to go to Mars? Oh, we'll freeze you."
Oh yeah.
They were all selected
is
by a
when people are
Facebook
like-
survey.
This is like when people are like, "Oh, just ship them to Mars." This is that.
This is
all
that.
the people
literal
they sent out.
Do people, is that a saying? Let's ship them to Mars?
I think it's like, let's send them to the moon or something. I don't know.
You're thinking like what was it? The honeymooners? Bang, zoom, straight to the moon,
Straight to the MARPs.
straight to the Mars.
Straight to the Mars.
Guys, I feel like MARPS needs to be an acronym. What does MARPS stand for?
Millennials are really pissy. So
Susan.
Uh-oh. It's actually Marps ellipses.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. And in fact, that explains this generation aboard the ship. Just a bunch of really pissy millennials got frozen and sent to Mars. All right, here we go.
Mars bars? Oh, whoops.
Sorry, Emma, what did you say?
Mars bars? More like Marps barps.
I really
That
hope.
was the joke.
Wow.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
We really brought the
Let's move
content
on.
today.
Yeah, I'm really glad we took the time to share that one. All right, you say.
Sorry, I just read your fiance's chat.
Emily.
New Jack.
What? I mean, Trellis Hugo comes in with a very classy Mars Alien Research Program station,
Oh no.
which Houghton follows up with macaroni and rapid pooping.
We also have to pay homage
Sweet.
to the fact that Emily is the one, Ehots is the one who created the name Marps.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is
Yep.
true.
Yeah.
So that's probably
Yeah.
canonically.
Yeah, so
We also have what sounds like a fantastic movie from the 70s, Mentally Aggravating Rascals of Paradise. All right, carry on.
all right. It's 24 degrees Celsius. We terraform Mars shortly before the cataclysm. Come on. Marp space is right over this ridge. Let's go.
You climb the hill. You crest the top. And you see
Oh no.
the ruins of a large complex. You wonder what's inside.
I'll go in.
You shout.
What?
The man cries.
You're afraid.
Do you smirk?
I am.
Does you honestly? Now you've become an asshole. Everyone speaks in these clipped but honest statements all the time. It's really funny. Can we find an act break? Is there something coming
yeah,
up? Maybe
let's
when we
let's get into the base and see.
Yeah,
Well,
that sounds good.
because also, so it might be like really like, oh no, everyone's dead. This place is in ruins. But Mars is terraformed, which means they don't actually have to stay in the base. So for all we know, they abandoned the base because it's 200 years in. Yeah,
and they've built
yeah.
a city somewhere.
Yeah.
King of Autumn says
Um,
Mars is dead. We're too late. Kira North comes in with most astronauts are pooping. That's just the singular mark.
I like the
So-
poopin' vibe we're running with.
I like the letter R on its own. That's just science. Hey, Kira, answer your email. Thanks.
We're in the middle of a show, Jack.
I thought I'd take a second.
We're
to
in
call her
the
out.
middle of a show.
Nothing's
We're about to
happening.
hit an act break.
It's fine. If you didn't
It's
call her
not
out,
the
that's another-
time.
Hey, wait a minute, Noah. I see the butter dome. Can't-
A true relic
Push
of
that
the
one
past.
behind me. True relic of the past. Okay, Kira, I'm sorry I didn't mean to call you out publicly, but shame.
No, it's
Also
not.
saw that you were building puppets down in Stratford. That looked so cool.
Anything else would we like to talk about Kira more? This is not
Fine,
the
I'll
Kira
let it
show,
go. I'll let it go.
everybody.
I'll let it go. All right, asshole.
All right,
fucked up.
back to the story. What
And
we're
back to
here
the
to
show.
do. All right, stay here.
You're happy to get away from them. You walk down to the Marp's ruins and walk inside. You walk towards the large building. You stop. You hear something.
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello. You call out.
Help!
Help! Oh, shit!
Oh, shit.
I wasn't ready
Whoa.
for that.
Production values. Fuck.
A woman
Everyone.
screams. Guys, evac. You rush in, find a group of terrified and starving women.
Please,
A young woman cries out.
we are hungry. Please help us.
He just can't get away from these guys.
All right, this is our act break line. I'm gonna say, do you have any food replicators? I can fix them.
Christ, what a mess. Jack, how did you have that queued up? Are you running through a program or something?
My mic is fed into a Go XLR,
Yeah.
so I've got some.
He
some
told us
presets saved.
told us that before the
man.
show, Jack.
I know, but we're in the show, Eric. I'm trying to remember that last time I said like something about Sean's friend that felt really weird because we were out of context outside of the show. I'm trying to give context to the audience. It's fine. You say, hey, wait a minute, wait, Eric, Eric, I think you used the wrong word.
Did I?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Can you breathe some applesauce for me?
You know what? It's a hard life when you have dyslexia, and sometimes replicators and respirators are right beside themselves, each other. On the
Oh man, Irvrart has a hard time. Many a life has been lost.
I just can't understand why they don't breathe this food.
Yeah, what's the problem here?
Do you have any food replicators? I know how to fix those.
You do?
Yes,
You
I do.
smile.
Oh, good.
She sighs in relief.
We are running out of supplies.
That's no problem.
You beam.
I can fix them.
We don't have anything to eat.
Guys. Guys.
You will. It is that we just sent all of our really annoying people to Mars, didn't we?
I just want to read Kira North. Respirator. Earl Grey tea. Hot. Oh, God, it burns. Can we? Do you want to? Are we keeping this? Are we just?
Yeah.
canonically,
It's
everyone's really irritating.
Yeah, they're just all pricks.
You say.
You will. After I fix them.
Thank you,
She smiles.
What's your name?
Tanya.
She answers.
How old are you?
15.
She replies.
and what's your story?
The story of my life is sadder than any book.
I'm excited to hear more about this in a minute.
Oh, God.
You doubt
Why
her.
did she have to be 15?
I am a lonely teenager, a Martian teenager.
We age much faster
Hey.
up here.
But
no.
are ready to question her.
What are you doing?
I feel like I feel like we wanted to bite off a big piece of adventure and realized maybe it's a little bit much.
You doubt the smile on her creased face, but are
Reticent? It should be reticent.
oh, you doubt the smile on her
Oh,
creased
fuck.
face, but you're reticent to question her further.
I'm just gonna switch that.
That's okay.
It doesn't do reticent, but you are afraid.
I understand what you're saying. It's okay.
I know. Dyslexia, it's a hell of a
Hell of a
drug.
jug.
Again, that's a joke that we shared not but 2 years ago, Jack.
It's funny in isolation. That's one that stands alone on its own.
I don't know.
All right. Anyways,
I don't know anymore.
you inquire as to what happened by saying,
So? What happened here?
We were attacked by aliens.
Shit!
She begins.
What?
Yeah,
She nods.
aliens.
What do they look like?
They're all green, and they've got...
I'm just gonna hit enter,
Yeah.
and this can be our act break.
This is it. Gerbils for faces.
rusty spoons.
God.
They have sharp teeth.
She eventually finishes.
That's unfortunate.
You respond.
It's horrible.
What was it like?
It was like... It was...
She's 15 years old, ladies and gentlemen.
It's a hard
Yep.
life on Mars.
It really is. I
Yeah.
thought life on the moon was hard. Look at her. She's emaciated.
You ain't seen nothing
How about
yet.
we just end the act break here? They have sharp
It is
teeth.
horrible.
It's horrible. It's horrible.
That
Great.
sounds good.
Act break.
Wow. I enjoy this story so far, though. We've met some cool characters, gotten some
Yeah.
interesting locations. The dialogue's
yeah.
great. I'm really impressed with the AI so far. Let's take a break for a moment. I've prepared for all of you a trivia game.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Humanity has been to the moon many, many times, and during those trips, many astronauts have left things there. Let's find out what sort of things get left behind by our spacefaring friends in a segment I like to call Knickknacks and Regolith. On April 20th, 1972, Apollo 16 astronaut Charles Duke left something on the moon that today would be utterly unrecognizable. What is it? Just shout it out if you got an idea.
A bowling ball.
No.
My God, what could it be? It's
Why, I
Today
don't
would be
understand this.
unrecognizable.
Perfectly unrecognizable. Yes.
Because it was on the moon, it's unrecognizable.
Correct.
those sponge dinosaurs where if you add water, they...
Just it shriveled up. The opposite effect. No.
Ah.
Emily says tuna. No.
Did he paint a picture on the moon's surface?
No.
But he was really bad at it.
It was just like, I don't know, what is this supposed to be? No. I will say time has had an effect on this. What are you
Time has
thinking,
had-
Emma?
A teddy bear.
No.
Oh.
A radioactive isotope?
I'll say if you were to see it now, it would be completely white.
Because it's bleached
No,
by the sun.
It's not
Is it
bomb
the
seeker.
flag? Is it the
The
American flag?
Nope. A little bit more
Though it
personal
would-
to that.
A picture of his family.
That is exactly what it is.
Actually?
Aw.
It is. He brought a photo of his family. Charles Duke was the youngest
Wow.
person to walk on the moon, aged 36 in 1972. Exposure to radiation from the sun has most likely bleached the photo completely white at this point.
We should have faced it down.
He should have. But he had a note on the back saying, "This is Charles Duke and his family in April 20th, 1972.
So he's gonna
That
say-
part.
There's gonna be a white picture.
But you'll be able to read his handwriting.
Alien species will see and be like, oh, so that's what our things were like.
Imagine
They
if
were very pale.
Beings of pure energy.
Energy.
Imagine he put it in a box or something, and like there's all these articles like that would be bleached white. He's like, I know, I'm an
put it in a
astronaut.
box. Here's question number 2. The Lunar Prospector space probe, alongside tools for analyzing space rock, carried with it a capsule containing what?
Containing.
It's never been on the moon before, and it likely never will be again.
A flower.
No. Not a bad guess.
Hmm.
I shouldn't say maybe never will be again. They're probably it will happen again. But it still has happened. Only one time this has happened.
Only one time has this ever been put on the moon.
Yeah.
A hot pocket.
Just a real cold hot pocket. No.
Golf club.
No.
getting in your nine.
Advil.
A single Advil. No.
Just one.
Can you imagine being an astronaut with a killer headache? You just find a single Advil.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Emily coming in with tuna again.
No, Emily, it's not tuna.
I think
A Mickey
Jack's
Mouse
lying,
keychain.
It's tuna.
It's not tuna.
What would it? Is it related to the mission, or is it this a whimsical thing they put on?
This is whimsical, a bittersweet whimsy. Yeah.
a bittersweet whimsy.
Is wedding ring?
Oh.
Is
No.
Are you gonna say his father's ashes?
yeah.
That's correct. Human ashes.
Oh,
Actually,
Gene
Well, if-
Shoemaker was a U.S. a Schumacher maybe. It's spelt like Shoemaker, so I'll say Shoemaker was a U.S. geologist who studied terrestrial craters and discovered many comets and planets. He was buried, or his ashes were sent to the moon, and they remain there to this day. On the capsule itself is a quote from Romeo and Juliet that reads, "And when he shall die, take him and cut him out in little stars, and he will make the face of heaven so fine that all the world will be in love with night and pay no worship to the garish sun." He's the only person to have his ashes
Wow.
flown to the moon. Yeah, isn't that beautiful?
That is really
Wow.
cool.
That's actually really, really lovely. All right, 2 more questions. Number 3. Alan Shepard managed to smuggle his favorite pastime aboard the Apollo 14 mission. What did he leave on the moon?
Boggle.
No, he did not leave Boggle on the moon. That would be bleached white by now.
did he leave his golf clubs?
Yeah, close.
Oh,
A baseball bat.
Oh.
No.
football.
No.
A soccer ball.
No.
A baseball.
Noah, you were so close.
Oh,
A golf ball.
Golf
Oh,
balls is correct.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Noah. Jack
Those
gets the
are
point.
already
That's
bleached
fair.
white.
He left 2 up there. He smuggled the head of a golf club on board the Apollo 14 mission, attached it to one of his tools, and hit 2 golf balls across the lunar surface. Kind of fun.
Knew it. I knew someone
Lastly-
played golf on the moon. God damn it.
Here's the last one. Here it is. A 3/4 of an inch by half an inch ceramic wafer created by Forrest Myers was secretly attached to the leg of the Apollo 12 lunar module. What was inscribed onto the wafer?
Hey, let's go to space.
The words, let's go to space. No, sadly.
What year was this?
Apollo 12 was in the early 70s?
Hmm.
Let me find out, actually. That's a great question.
Obviously, he,
No,
he
1969.
Giggity.
All right, guys. Come on.
obviously he was looking. He had find me on Spotify with my podcast.
Let's go to space.
Let's go to space.
Hey, Red Gamer Soul's been subscribed now with Prime
Whoa.
for 13 months.
Wow.
Oh,
That's more than a year.
Wow, that's a year and 1. We did this bit
Wow.
last week.
we did.
Thanks, Red Gamer Soul. It's great to see you. It says, "Get your ass to Marps."
Yeah.
Thanks, Country Boss. Let's say, I'll
he-
say there are 6 different things put onto this tiny wafer.
6 different things.
Yeah.
The phases of the moon.
No, not a bad guess though.
Hmm.
It's a little on the nose. I kind of would respect them less.
Chord progressions for
Let it be.
for Jimi Hendrix classic Foxy Lady.
No, it's not Foxy Lady. Karen North says, "I'd like to join your professional network on LinkedIn." It's not the lyrics to "Fly Me to the Moon," but it is.
Is it musically inclined?
It's not musical. No.
The
It is
days of the
artistic.
week excluding Monday.
And a picture of Garfield with it.
Yeah, the perfect week.
Oh, give us another hint, Jack.
Gosh. Let's see here. It's a bit of a time capsule for the late 60s.
Pot. 6
Not-
grams of pot.
Not marijuana, unfortunately. I'll give you guys another hint and then a little timer. Let's see. I'm not sure how to pitch this one. Let's see. The wafer is titled Moon Museum.
Is it an image of the moon from the Earth?
No.
Because that would be really funny. You went all the way to the moon. You got a commemorative coin.
Wait, the image is titled Moon Museum?
The wafer itself is called Moon Museum, and it was attached. I'll give you guys 10 more seconds.
Is it 6 historical pictures of the moon?
No. 5 more seconds.
6 moon rocks.
You don't go to the moon and attach 6 small moon rocks to this.
I
to be left on the moon.
I went to the moon and all I got was
Moon Museum. Is it,
All right.
I don't know, something to do with the genome? Is it something scientific we
No,
need
it's
there?
really not. It's art. It's artistic. It's 6 tiny works of art from artists including Klaus Oldenburg, David Navras, and Andy Warhol.
Oh wow.
Andy
yeah.
Warhol was chosen?
Yeah.
Well, it was 1969. I'm
Yeah,
not
that is a
1969.
surprised.
Yeah.
Time capsule.
Although NASA didn't agree to transport the Moon Museum to the moon, Myers told the New York Times that he gave it to an Apollo 12 engineer who attached it secretly to the leg of the lunar module.
Aw.
Yeah.
I know that when Voyager was being sent out to the deep reaches of space, there was debate on what should be put on Voyager in case other people were to be said. And one of the people came to the group and said, well, I think we should put some Bach on it. And Carl Sagan spoke up and went, no, that would just be bragging. To space. That's for all the Bach fans out there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think we talked about this before. Oh, showing
Aliens
off.
are gonna love this shit.
Ah, man, I lose their mind. Do we talk about how the gold record ends with... And the thought is that any intelligent species would send the last 2 notes back and finish the chord progression.
Unless they think we're not an intelligent species. 'Cause we can't
That could backfire pretty hard.
Oh,
Thanks
my
for playing
God.
my game. Who won?
Well, given of the 3 points that actually went out, Eric seems to have won.
Yeah, I knew
Yeah.
about ashes and I knew
Yeah, well
about
done.
stuff.
Photos of people's families and whatever.
I can't believe I guessed both of those right. What
Yeah,
I've
well
learned is that
done.
I should have been a NASA scientist. I would have fit right
That's
in.
definitely the conclusion to draw in this exact circumstance. Yeah.
Yep, that's
Eric,
what
do you wanna
Noah's
use
drawn
your,
for us.
Your new engineering power to your
Okay.
benefit and give us a story so far.
A recap, so
little
to speak.
Recap.
Yeah,
yes.
we were a minor man in a big moon world, overlooked and much maligned. But we've decided to answer the call to adventure when we found a crashed old Earth spaceship on the moon with a bunch of cryopods that had old Earth people in them. And instead of leaving them to be subjugated by the moon and thrown into the Great Abyss crater, we've rocketed to the stars and are trying to find the lost Mars first civilization, Marps. We've arrived at Marps, but it turns out all to be ruined, and we find huddling masses of starving people who can't fit.
No.
Sorry. It was
Otherwise
right
known
there.
as the Big Butter Stick. I don't know. What do they call it, Emma?
The Butterdome.
The Butter
Yeah,
Dome.
the Butterdome.
Yeah. Yeah, and then there's huddling masses of people. Turns out they've been terrorized by aliens with big sharp
All
teeth.
right. What a turn.
Yeah. All right. Who is playing our 15-year-old Tanya?
That would be me.
All right, Emma, I think we need a new person to step forward. The grizzled elder of the group of
Oh,
35.
I was gonna say.
Steps forward. Emma, who's the grizzled elder? that you-
I mean, is he as irritating as everyone else?
That's up to you. Or the
Let's
AI.
make him
Aye.
irritating.
Yeah,
Yeah.
baby. He'll try and sell you crypto.
Yeah, at the old age of 35, he only has one arm.
Wow.
Yeah, and blue hair.
Oh man. Everyone Emma makes is just
Um,
like an anime character.
Yeah, why not?
What kind of what kind of blue hair is this? Is it scraggly, unkempt, patchy? Maybe it's a
No,
glorious
it's like-
mane.
Yeah, it's long, glorious, like blue, beautiful, like
Wow.
lion curls.
Mm.
Oh man. Oh man, a match for us. Noah.
And
Huh? What do you mean?
No,
He,
Noah, stop.
he
A
twirls his
35
mustache.
Just a 35-year-old anime protagonist steps out of the door. No one talks about it.
Mm,
What's his name?
Jonathan.
Jonathan. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh man, he's got such sallow cheekbones. Look at that hair.
Oh wow.
And Orvilia says redeemed to draw
35.
something stupid, and that is draw the world's most obnoxious people being flown to Mars.
I think I've already drawn that today.
Get them loaded on that ship. Oh no. Oh, look at this mustache.
35 and he's still got it.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, most people lose it by,
God.
21.
Let's not talk about age, everyone. Shut up. You all
No.
can shut up, you young
No,
pieces
no.
of crap. I just.
Oh, I'm
Look at
sorry.
me.
How old are you again?
We don't need to talk about it, Jack.
All right.
I'm the age I want to be.
Sure you are.
All right, he says.
Truly it is.
Says a grizzled and sexily haggard man.
Oh shit! I meant haggard. No.
Is a
Wait, but he
hangry
is
man.
haggard because they have no food.
Hangry man with a glorious mane of blue hair. He continues.
Emma, no, you're gone.
Emma, no.
Emma, no.
I'm back.
Welcome
You're
back,
you're
welcome
you're
back.
All right, where do we take it from?
He continues.
In my 35 years, I have never seen peace though I have often dreamt of it.
He absent-mindedly curls his mustache. Noah, you're prescient.
Oh, I just listened to Emma.
It's all right.
You say.
At least there are survivors.
That is true.
The man admits.
But the truth is,
He continues.
there will be no tomorrow, only today.
That's true.
You reply, deciding to play his game.
But tomorrow is only
A day away.
today later.
Nice.
Yeah,
That'll
nailed
get
it.
him. Yeah. You've been reading up on your self-actualization meditations that they've been giving you.
Oh, he's found a philosopher.
Ah, that's nice. What's prescribed reading like on Clavius Moonbase?
Moon rocks and which ones to avoid, as well as air. You need it, but it ain't a lot.
Are these just posters?
Yeah, most of it.
Okay.
They're like flip books with pictures.
Oh, and they like pop up.
Yeah. That's true.
You reply.
But tomorrow is only today. Later.
You say.
That is also true.
He laughs.
But the problem is,
He stops.
we can never get it back.
We can't?
No,
He shakes.
not this time.
There's no hope?
There is always hope.
Oh, which one is it?
Oh, this is such a cult leader 101
It
kind
really
of thing
is.
to do.
Look at him. This man's like,
Yikes.
the world's gonna end. Every tomorrow is just a today willing to die. But there's hope. Look at my blue hair shining in the Martian sun. I chose blue so it contrasts with the red dirt around me.
Oh God, I don't even know what to do.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, we should mention we got people that are like cold and hungry.
Well,
yeah.
Can I fix your food?
Respirators?
Replicators? Shut up, Jack.
Relegators. They don't make food. They just like decide who gets them.
They have lots of food, but just the relegators are broken, so they don't know who should get
man. Yeah, no one knows who's gonna get food. No, I thought for a moment that he had like an undercut. He had half the head shaven or something.
it. Wait, imagine if this guy broke the food replicators and gives like it's all a lie. The aliens are a lie.
This guy sucks.
I think
Oh,
we're
man.
yeah. I'm
Oh,
all
I
in.
think that's what it is. There's no aliens, just this man lying to us.
He's got
all
the
in
face
for
for
Mars
it.
Cult.
It really does. All in on Mars Cult. Let's go, Mars Cult, baby.
It's in my autobiography.
All right. Well, can I fix your food replicators?
Of course.
He shrugs.
You can help yourself to whatever you need.
You have plenty?
We do.
He responds.
And that, my friend, is the problem.
You have too much.
No,
He sneers with disgust.
we do not have enough.
I feel like there's a lot of gas that's being lit right now. A lot of
lot of lit fumes
Uh,
burning around here.
Right.
Certainly aren't any noble gases here.
I think this is just the planet of stupid, pretty people. Who,
Uh,
God, I feel confused.
yeah.
I don't know what to do.
This is the gaslighting planet. They say one thing.
That's
and
what
then
they know. Oh, sorry.
And yeah. They say one thing, mean another, and then immediately say the other thing that they meant and said, no, that's what I was saying the whole time.
Exactly.
No, you idiot.
Red Gamer Soul says, I think he's saying they've got a lot of food replicators, but not a lot of them are working. Honestly, like, do we want their help? Do we want to roll back a little bit? Is this like
Well, we got to
tasteful
help
drink to
them,
forget?
right? So, like, as far as we know, we've got a ship full of people who just woke up and they need a place to live. And then there's this place where there's apparently aliens that are killing everybody, but also a
Allegedly.
blue-haired cult leader. And they don't have replicator. They have things, but they don't have things. I think he's talking about we have much quality of spirit, yet very little material things like
Oh, yes.
food or shelter. And the aliens eat us, but it's a living.
They have plenty, but they do not have enough.
Yeah.
He's playing the pronoun game. He's not telling you what exactly would they have plenty of and what they don't have enough of.
Yeah. Unless the
Okay.
aliens are all fake. I feel like
I'm really subscribing
Yeah.
to the fake alien cult leader mindset right now. That's the one that makes the most sense to me.
how about we just get angry? Let's get
Whoa,
we've
that's a
traveled
big day
across
for us.
across the space. Which is it? Is it?
Oh yeah, Emma and Jack. I discovered recently that this horn VST here, I think it's a trombone section. There's a mistake in one of the samples, and that's this interval here. What should sound like this, a nice octave lower, sounds like this. Yeah, one of them fully missed the mark, and they were like, "We got it. Looks good, guys."
That guy knew on the day too. I bet you.
Yeah.
He was just like,
No, I studied music. That sounds right.
You can hear it like, well, we're going to take it at 8 different volumes. Here's low. Perfect. A little bit louder. Great. A little louder. Ah, there it is.
The press support was gone for that one.
It sure was. And here's my favorite VST that I have.
Is it?
Oh, it's back.
Yeah.
What is this?
This is
What do
a-
you think this is?
Yeah, let me turn it up a little bit so you can hear it. Whoops. What do you think we're listening to right now?
Rain?
Rain?
It's playable.
Oh.
This is a grand piano
Wait.
that has been soaked in gasoline, lit on fire, and played.
I'm obsessed with that.
Yeah, like sometimes you'll hear like a string snapping. It's
Yeah.
fucking sick.
Here it comes. That's a man with a flamethrower. Where's that string snap? Ah. Yeah, it might be buried in one of these. I don't know. Anyways.
I do like hearing the flamethrower as well.
Yeah.
You just hear that
It's
extra
just so
little bit of.
cool. And it's got just a great effect. Yeah, really fun. Thanks for listening.
Very
Oh,
cool.
there's that string snap.
Anyway, we got more text, Jack.
Ah.
Is it dialogue first?
I say, which is it?
You say.
Do you need my help or not? Where are your food replicators?
I'll show you.
He waves you over.
Come with me.
What about the others?
You wanted help, right?
I did.
You nod.
Then now is your chance.
He smiles and walks away.
Wait!
You shout.
All right.
What are you thinking?
I'm just going to follow him.
Yeah, all right.
You know, we got to...
Fine.
Yeah, we'll
we
play...
Have, we
we'll
have a story to
play your game, blue-haired himbo.
sexy himbo. Himbo dilf.
35.
Of 35. Mars is a hard planet. You follow him. You arrive at a storage depot. You see rows and rows of the machines you helped design.
What? They look fine to me.
You comment.
Are we all clones?
Are we clones?
All right.
They are fine,
He agrees.
But
they're not working.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not
That is indeed the line, Noah, yes.
I'm not even reading. I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna.
What do you mean?
I mean,
He points at the screen. That was actually a cool little moment.
That was.
Do we retain memories between lives then? Do we know we designed them?
I'm going to say, you see, they're not switched on.
They're not plugged in. You see, they are not switched on. You turn them on.
This music.
I don't know, it felt appropriate. Oh, never mind. All right.
what do you expect?
I don't know.
You shrug.
Maybe
What?
nothing. No, we need to drink to forget. We can't call a supervisor.
Our
There is a supervisor. Drink to
I need
forget.
to call the moon again.
Who was our overseer over there? She just shows up. She's like, "All right,
Sheila,
okay.
I'm way in
On
over my
the
head.
ship?
I think.
Look, I'm 2 weeks out of work.
There. That's better.
You switch them on. They hum to life. Can I do it now?
Problem solved.
You remark.
Indeed.
He smiles.
You have just saved the entire colony.
Wow.
I didn't think it would be so easy.
You chuckle.
It isn't.
He frowns and looks around.
We need more people.
Oh, no.
Why?
Oh, no. This is a Soylent Green situation, isn't it?
Oh no, the
Those
cannibal,
aren't replicators. Those are respirators.
cannibal marps.
No, the M stands for man-eater.
I thought you just liked Hall & Oates.
Or Nelly Furtado.
Really showing where our cultural...
Why?
Because.
He sighs.
Because.
He sighs again.
The army. The army
Sorry.
grows. And we are losing.
Why would a robot army grow?
Because.
He smirks at you.
We are not winning.
That's a great line.
Oh,
You shake your head no.
I see.
You will.
King of
Oh.
Autumn says, Mars pasta is people. All right. What are you thinking?
Man has no.
We've got it's 9:50. I feel like we're close, but not that close to
I
a
feel like
satisfying conclusion.
I feel like we have to teach these people, become their leader.
Whoa! Oh man, we've grown up so much. Also, I like that Noah's constantly had us in the spacesuit.
I know,
in
it's
2
perfect.
weeks we never took it off.
It's our comfort blanket.
Oh, we're safe in there.
Wait,
Yeah,
this
exactly.
man and us look very similar.
Oh, what if we're the same
Same
person? We're clone, but he's got the
clones.
blue hair clone.
It's
blue
the
hair
clone
gene.
regression.
Oh no.
All right, I put some text in.
He is clearly insane, or at least stupid. Your scans showed no robots on the planet.
What happened to them?
I think we're gonna want to forget this guy.
No.
All right,
We
Sorry,
were
Tessa.
attacked
he answers.
By who?
by the zombies.
Zombies are real?
They are. But we have the cure.
This guy's nuts.
Let's
I
ask
don't know.
him to bring us to the zombies.
All right. Now, fully expect the AI to show you a rotting man gnashing teeth. Maybe?
Let's see if it for once doesn't go right to zombies with a capital Z. Bring me to the zombies.
You say. You don't believe there are zombies, but you want to see what he thinks might be zombies. He leads you to a containment center. He opens the door.
Get out.
He orders.
What?
You gasp.
Said, get out.
He repeats.
But
Now.
He shouts.
no.
You struggle. Sounds like he was like, yeah, I'll take you to the zombies. Takes you to a secluded corner and is now gonna kick you outside, kill you, and then tell everyone, oh, the zombies ate him. We gotta stay here and be safe. You're asking too many questions.
I think I know what it is.
Okay.
I think it's why the Overseer didn't want us to see the original ship.
Ooh.
It wasn't
okay.
a ship of people from the old world.
Okay.
I think that the entire human race has been surviving by cloning,
Right.
but slowly the genetic code is breaking down. And we're cloned on these ships that are orbiting the moon, and one of them crash landed. And we
Oh.
thought they were cryopods, but they're cloning pods that are breaking down. So the Overseer had to. And so now we're seeing regressive society of clones slowly becoming more and more broken down, and losing a grip
cool.
on reality and living shorter and
18-year-olds
shorter.
being 80.
Yeah.
Their lifespans are getting shorter. Their minds are less functional.
Ah.
Okay. So basically, the idea was like, if you were to die, you'd be immediately replaced with a clone, and you'd get all your memories or whatever. But the clones haven't been growing properly, or something weird's been happening. I think this is a great idea. Emma and Jack, question for you. You have to pick a apocalypse scenario of some kind for yourself to live through. What would that be?
Any sort of apocalypse scenario?
Anything at all, but the world has to be over.
I like a kind of having to survive after robots have taken over.
Robots have taken over?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Why
Yeah.
robots?
Well, like by robots, I mean like technology in general.
Oh, okay, cool. Just like the breakdown of humanity. Sorry, Eric's gotten very excited. So
Country
let's
Bun
circle
says
back
it.
to this in a minute.
MARPS.
What?
Mars Advanced Reproduction of Population System.
Holy shit.
Oh
This is
my
where they
God.
grow the people and then they send them to the moon.
Wow.
Oh, wow. With the Hail Mary. Emma, do you want to give us your apocalypse scenario quick and then we'll read on?
Yeah, Bioshock. I'd be in Bioshock.
just being
Wait.
underwater.
Underwater or in the
Yeah.
clouds? Infinite or
sky
regular?
Bioshock, yeah.
Oh no, like in the water.
In the
I don't
water.
know why the clouds one makes me a little bit more nervous, but it does.
Probably because you could fall.
Yeah.
It's fall
Harder
Yeah,
to
the zip line
round
doesn't
than
look
it
that
is to fall,
sturdy.
I guess.
Yeah. Was that a meow in the background?
That was my cat. Yeah.
Very cute.
Cat agrees that
The cat
underwater
fully
Bioshock
endorses.
is best Bioshock.
Yeah.
I tried to play Bioshock and I found it to be sensory overload. It was loud and there were so
Really?
many things
Yeah.
happening.
Really?
Yeah, I want to go back and
The
play it
first
again.
one's-
The first one is loud. I think it was the sound mixing. I had it in headphones. Everything was like pseudo stereo because it's meant to be played through TV speakers. So everything was like really loud, and mixed like it's right next to you all the time.
Oh,
I found it to be a bit much, but I do actually want to play it. It's like iconic series. So
okay. You can skip 2
enter the-
though. 2 is just 1.
Sorry,
Yes, two's
I can skip 2.
garbage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, good to know. You enter the building and see a room full of cryopods with hapless people stepping out and decaying. Their genes are breaking down. You realize they are not cryopods. They're cloning vats that have been active for too long.
What have you done?
You whisper.
I have saved us.
He yells.
We need those.
You protest.
We don't need them.
He tells you.
They are parasites.
They're humans.
Humans. Sorry, I got really excited. You cry.
They are useless.
This is cool. We got ourselves this is a
Wow.
real villain, guys.
Wow.
A real crazy Mars man. So
Hot dilf villain.
Hostile villain, the only kind. What caused him to see the clones as useless parasites and he's like killing them all?
Well,
Is it just humanity at large?
well, I think it's him breaking down as well, because he clearly has no idea of everyone is just thinking, oh, we're all dying. It's probably aliens. Oh, we're all
right.
dying. It's probably zombies. Oh,
Hmm.
we're all dying. It's they just have like an idea, but they're all
Right.
just waiting, sitting, and decaying. And
Maybe the green alien they saw was actually just green rotten flesh.
Oh,
Someone
God.
sprinting towards them.
Oh no, just a person literally falling apart.
Yeah. Well, that's not human.
Country Buns would like to see this guy melt into a puddle of genetic goop.
Mm.
Oh man. You look into his face and realize he looks so much like you. A clone, just like you.
you are human.
You remind him.
I am.
He insists.
You're sick.
You reply.
I am sane.
He screams.
You're dangerous.
You tell him.
I'm a hero.
You're a
cries.
monster!
Oh man, this is getting intense. Let's go.
By the arms,
By the
but
power of
they
Grayskull.
fall off.
Oh God. And the clone says, "I'm your monster."
Real modern day. A modern Prometheus, if you will.
You grab him by the arms, but they fall off, begin to disintegrate, and he begins to disintegrate while laughing maniacally. You try to escape. You run back to the shuttle.
What happened?
The others ask.
He was crazy.
You answer.
He was my friend.
You burst into tears.
He was a lunatic.
You choke.
He was my brother.
You sob. Wow, that's actually cool as hell. You just watched yourself melt in front of you.
He was me.
Is this the ending? It feels like our...
It feels like this is the ending.
And this is when Rod Serling came out.
He bellows. You shoot him in the face.
He was me.
You scream.
He was you.
You shout.
You are me.
He howls.
I am you.
You insist.
I am you.
He shrieks.
I am you.
Is that it? I think that's
I
it.
think that's it.
Oh man, we just watched this
Wow.
man like pummel the shit out of his
And-
clone.
We realized we were all the same people, just being cloned automatically
Oh man.
on the moon and on Mars as humanity decays, a fungus on the face of two devoid, lifeless rocks.
Damn humanity.
That's the end.
Shit.
Wow, that was awesome.
That's a fucking
Guys,
awesome fucking
that's
story.
So
Can we
was
make
really
this
so
movie?
cool.
This is a fucking great movie.
Yeah, can we make this? That
This is an amazing
unreal.
ending. The ending
Yeah,
of him
that
just
ending
going
is so
insane.
cool. Like the reveal is great. Him going absolutely crazy, realizing everyone looks exactly the same. Our VOD stayed. Yes, Team Aaron McDowell. If you want to get caught up on stories, right below us here, there is a link to our YouTube channel. Hit that green button. Every VOD, all 65 of them are there. Go ahead and make your way through. In the meantime, chat, we've reached the end of our story. So let's wrap the show as we always do. Send out some song titles to me. I'll pick the one I like best, punch it into the AI, and give us a song to sing.
All right, and we'll continue here.
Go
Just Teamer McDowell, if you're new, because we had some new people this week as well. If you type !Discord, you can join our Discord. And just it's super fun. We a lot of the lovely people here, like King of Autumn and Red Gamer Soul and Country Buns, are there, and they're always chatting up a storm. It's a pretty cool community. We talk a lot about AI and a lot of other stuff, and we also have some other fun shows in the pipeline.
Yeah,
That
we do.
I don't know. Emma may or
Emma?
may not
What?
be a little bit sour about joining. That's a
Ooh, maybe.
clue. I really
Oh,
like the
boy.
art, Emma. It's cool, and one day you'll all know about it, and you'll be amazing. Orvilius says, "I think I'm a clone now."
Oh no.
I like You Mysterious Peas. I am me by Prince.
Terrific. All right, that's amazing.
That was
So,
cool.
wow. Like, normally we do epilogues, but I almost feel like I don't want to do an epilogue.
Hmm.
But we got two guests this week, which is super fun. How do you both feel? How does Emma feel coming back for her third episode on such short notice? Because it's great to have you. And New Jack, how do you feel? First time on the show. Was it everything you dreamed?
It absolutely was. I have missed out on opportunities to take part in this in the past. I'm finally able to join, and I loved it.
Oh, well, thank you for coming. And Emma, how was this? Is this the best episode you've been on so far?
Yeah, minus I mean, I feel very isolated right now because you've all been at the same still image for 2 hours.
Oh, I forgot.
Oh, it's been a little bit sad. I've been staring at the same still images of you guys, but I'm hanging in there.
I
it
hope.
was by far. Oh, sorry.
I hope they're flattering. I get so afraid when cameras
Yeah.
pause because they always go in the worst moments.
Noah is still touching his nose like he's Santa Claus.
Oh, good.
So.
Glad. I've been doing it the whole time.
Yeah.
I like to keep very still as I draw.
But it was very fun. It was a very fun.
Yeah, I'm just stoked that the AI is back. Like we've been struggling a little bit with the AI lately, and this was much better as far as cogency, also pushing forward, letting new things happen, letting
Remembering
new characters.
characters.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that was super awesome. Super, super cool.
Trust Hugo wants to know which AI we use for our stories. We use the dragon model on AI Dungeon. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sorry, carry on.
Yeah. Noah, how do you feel?
I feel really good. I thought there was a lot of really cool offers from the story about from everybody with what the AI gave, what you guys gave. I really enjoyed because it gave me a lot of stuff that I could really play with visually. And I'm very jazzed. I'm very jazzed about this episode.
Wow. Everyone powered through. Is that a Pip-Boy from Fallout on his arm? Is that a relic from the past?
Yeah.
It's legally distinct Zip Boy.
Zip Boy.
Zip Man.
Zip Man. There we go.
I'm
A
gonna-
Zip
Boy.
Man. A Zippy Boy 5000. Or 5.
Yeah, we don't have room for all those zeros.
There's Zippy Boy 5.
I like the Zip Boy, yeah.
Awesome. Awesome sauce. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, I don't know what the hell to do anymore, everyone.
I'm almost done
It's
generating
getting-
the song.
You're almost done? Is it actually doing
it's
well?
actually going really
I'm
quick.
so jazzed, Jack, that the
I
AI
haven't read
is.
it, but
That's freaking sick.
that's all right.
It's fucking
Don't worry.
great. All right. Sorry, I just looked at our stream names again. Jack, you need to go watch this VOD. It'll be fun.
Why? Why?
Just go watch the VOD.
I just noticed. I didn't
Why?
notice that until now.
True.
Why?
Chad and I have been having a discussion. A discussion just between us and slowly updating things.
Well, whatever it is. I've got a song here.
You've
So
got
what
a
I'm gonna
song.
do? Yeah. For Eric, you can pull it up in the usual way. For everyone else, I'm gonna just copy and paste these lyrics here into the Zoom chat. See if that works.
I will still need the
code.
code, yeah.
Okay. Alternatively, no, yeah, you'll need it to show
Yes.
everybody. Zoom doesn't let me paste, so never mind.
Wow.
It's just too long. So I'm going to give you guys a new code that you guys are going to have to use here.
Yeah.
I've popped it in here. Go ahead and join it as you would otherwise. This is the wind, the air, the dust of Mars. I'm going to say it's a rock song. It sounds like a rock song. So I'm going to go bust out a drum kit so I can play without angering my neighbors here.
Wait, why won't it let me join?
Oh.
Multiplayer.
Oh, man. I need a good beat.
I found it.
So did I.
All right, who's doing what, Jack?
All right, here we go. Let's do Eric, you start us off with verse 1 in the first chorus. Emma,
Okay.
you're going to take verse 2 in the second chorus. And then Jack, if you would kindly take the bridge and the final chorus to wrap it up. Does that sound
yeah.
good? All right, here we go. Whoa, that was weird. Oh, no, I don't like that. Sorry, guys. We fired our drummer. I should have checked. Oh, man, this is embarrassment.
Oh, whoa. This is the quality entertainment you get on AI Dungeon.
Yeah.
How many drum pads can we pick into a show? At least 7.
At At least 7, and everything's a mess. Every drummer that I bring in tries to throw in something fun. It's really messing with my vibe. I just give me a straight beat. Give me a bread and butter beat. Make it hard rock. Sorry, this is embarrassing. All right, this'll do.
All right, there we go.
All right.
You keep on lying to me. You tell me that everything's alright, but you told me the same thing before. And I know I'm not the only one. You promised me last time that things would get better, but they didn't. Now I know that you're not telling the truth, and neither is anyone else. But what am I supposed to do? I can't tell you, tell me how to feel, because you're as confused as I am. You can't tell me. You will never understand the wind, the air, and the dust of Mars.
And where are you? And who am I? And why am I here? Am I alone? Am I stupid? Did I drink too much? Did I smoke too much? Am I seeing things? Oh, why do I keep holding on when I know it's over? You can't tell me how to feel because you're as confused as I am. You can't tell me, and you'll never understand the wind, the air, the dust of Mars.
You watch me from a distance, and you say, "Don't worry, baby. It's all right." What the hell do you do? But I can see. How can you help me? So why do you run? Run away and take the pain with you and close the door. You can't tell me how to feel because you're as confused as I am. You can't tell me, and you'll never understand the wind, the air, the dust of Mars. You can't tell me how to feel. Feel. Feel.
Well. There's nothing else to say except you can find us over at patreon.com/imperfectlibrarians. You can type !Discord into the chat to join the Imperfect Librarians Discord community. Are we rating anybody tonight? Have we figured that out yet?
No, we need to talk about it before the show, Jack, if we're going to do that.
And I leave you with a quote by Neil Armstrong, who said, "Geologists have a saying, rocks remember." Be kind to your gravel, everyone, and have a great night. Bye-bye.